Nothing welcomes someone into your home like a personalized wreath. Maker Lori Cook of Loco makes seasonal wreaths out of her house. Let's see what role burlap plays in this spring-summer wreath.
How do we get started making a beautiful spring wreath?
Well, we're going to need a work form, a wreath work form first. And that's over here. So you can
it starts out real bare, but we're gonna add everything to it.
So yes, it starts off very bare. It's just a wire form with some, wires hanging out that we can use this poly mesh to make it look really pretty. This is poly mesh. We're gonna need several pieces of this. We're gonna make them 30 inches and 20 inches, depending on how much wires on your wreath. So we're going to go ahead and cut this one 30 inches.
Okay.
So we're gonna measure out to 30 inches.
Okay, so looks like I'm starting kind of on the second
Okay,
inch
so we'll go
there.
to the 32. And we're just gonna put the ruler down, and you're going to run this rotary cutter while holding your ruler all the way up.
So just roll.
Yep.
Oh, this is really remarkable. This would be perfect if you wanted to use this kind of ribbon like for packages or anything.
Oh,
This
it's
is
awesome.
tool.
We chose this burlap color, and we're gonna do a green color too. So let's go ahead and do a green color. What you're going to do is put a 30-inch piece for each one in the back and a 20-inch piece for each one in the front.
Okay.
And you can get these rolls of poly mesh anywhere, like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, online.
So you want us to go to 32?
32, yes. So you're gonna go ahead and cut that.
Okay. Now I get to use this fun roller again. Apply a little more pressure, so hopefully it goes all the way
Good
through.
job!
There we go. Woo!
Now we're going to take these and make a ruffle with it.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you the first
Yeah.
time? Okay. So we're gonna lay this down. And we are just gonna kind of scrunch it up all the way to the top.
Okay.
So you're gonna fold it over and scrunch until you get to the bottom,
Okay.
and it makes a little ruffle like this.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay, so hold on to this.
Okay.
Then we're gonna take our form, and I've already done about half, well actually probably 3/4, and we're going to attach it to one of these little
Okay.
spokes here.
So,
Okay?
and this one goes on the outer.
On the outer, since it's 30, and we're gonna take that
Okay.
and just wrap this wire around the middle. That's it.
Well, in just a bit, Lori shows how ribbons of different sizes and textures can really give that wreath extra dimension and depth and help it come to life.
All right, welcome back to Better Kansas City. Now we are getting on to step 2 of DIYing our way to the perfect spring and summer wreath, right?
And that is right, Bill. This is where things really start to come to life. Lori Cook shows us how to tie on a pop of color.
What spring wreath would not be complete without ribbons? Lori Cook's here, who's actually going to show us how we can get this nice dovetail effect.
Yes, and we have a variety of ribbons here. I like to use lots of sizes, textures that go along with the poly mesh I chose. And so now we cut them about 12 inches. I've got a lot cut already, 12 inches, and I've dovetailed them. And I'm gonna show Belinda how to do that. So what you're gonna do is just fold it over, it's super easy. And you're going to cut it at an angle
Okay.
towards the fold.
Okay, so we're just trying to get in the center there. Snip, snip.
And you want to make sure you use wire ribbon. Wire ribbon is going to be easy to manipulate and puff out, so we want a nice big puffy wreath.
So let's get to attaching these, right?
Yes, let's do that. So what you're going to do is put 2 ribbons that look good together. So let's start with this green here. We're going to work on the inside first, then we'll work on the outside.
Okay, so do you like the black and pink together?
I think
with
it
the
looks super cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inside or outside?
No, that looks great.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do now is fold it in half just to make sure we're putting it in the right spot, and then you're going to pinch it together where it is halfway. And then you're going to go ahead and unwrap,
Okay.
and you're going to place it inside
So
of
just
the wire.
go around, twist it around like once or twice?
Once or twice, yes. I'm gonna have you try another one.
Okay.
And you wanna twist it pretty tight. Here you can manipulate it so it's gonna stick out like this.
Wonderful. And we probably want to spread it out.
Yeah, spread it out.
To get just a little more color. Maybe we want to do, what do you think? A green?
I think green would look good.
Okay. Do we do 2 here or
Yes,
just?
let's do 2.
What about this?
I think that looks awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, so fold in half just to get the midpoint.
Okay.
There you go. And then you're gonna pinch them together.
Okay, got that. And then
There you go.
pinch it.
And then you're going to,
Oh, I really love how the wiring kind of like makes it pop up.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
what make your wreath so full.
Yes.
Okay.
so you're gonna stick it in there and we're gonna just twist it really tight.
Okay, the thing I love about this is it is like it's pretty easy
It
once you
is.
get like the pattern and technique, and you kind of can just spread it.
We're gonna continue doing that all along the inside, and then we're gonna fill out the outside as much as we need to as well.
Well, in the next half an hour, it's on to crafting embellishments and truly personalizing our wreath.
All right, fancy. That looks, I mean, it looks really cool. I love the way that you guys did the dovetail on the ribbon and everything. You put it together. I'm excited to see what you are ending up with here.
And Bill, when you want to try this at home, it actually makes a big difference using the wire ribbon. So
Oh, okay.
Any DIYers at home, use that.
I'm taking notes here. I'm learning a lot today about pancakes and now wire ribbon.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
good to know.
Now it's on to the last step of making a polymer burlap and ribbon wreath, and it's the most fun part. Here, we're actually going to show you how to add flowers and flair to truly personalize your wreath. Things are really heating up. Lori Cook actually told me you need a glue gun, you need a couple items for embellishment and flair, but then you can really just go to town.
This is the most fun part. So you can get items, that will match your wreath at any craft store, and they're called picks. And they have a little wire at the bottom that you can screw around the frame of the wreath.
Look how cute that birdhouse is.
The birdhouse is so cute.
Oh my gosh.
I made some felt flowers this morning to match, and then we have a P for post.
Look how cute and thoughtful that is.
I always add a sign in the middle. We're gonna add this sign to the middle. I attach some rope to the sign so it'll be easily able to attach to this wire wreath.
Oh,
so
awesome.
let's get started.
Okay,
Now this is kind of just you figure out where it's gonna look best.
do you start with your larger items?
Yes, start with
Okay.
your larger items.
So where do you like this, right? It has to be like nestled in with some green.
Absolutely.
To maybe like bring a little pink out. Do you like it there?
Absolutely, that looks awesome there, I think.
Okay, so where do
Yes.
we glue this down?
So what we're gonna do is kind of insert it into the wire.
So we're really gonna get in there to the base to make sure it stays. Okay, love that.
And I am going to come to the back. Oh no, it got caught. And I think I can attach it just from the wire. So we might just be okay with that one without the glue.
Okay.
I kind of like points of interest around the
Okay.
whole thing.
Okay.
So
Maybe we should put it here.
yeah, I like
Because
it.
then the green's on the base and
Yeah.
it's the black and pink, and that'll really
do
like
it.
stand out.
So we're gonna just insert it in to the wire. And this is great because this wire that's holding it is super flexible, easy to manipulate.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what about using some of the, do we have like the little pink felt flowers?
Oh yes.
Okay.
So these are just a fun little item I like to make. So I cut my felt to make it look, and then you roll it up and hot glue
Okay.
it.
Do we like it here?
Yeah,
Let's see how that looks. Something like that.
sure, yeah.
So
We'll
you
put
would
both
do?
down.
Put them
yeah.
both together?
Yeah, so you're just gonna put a little squirt of glue,
Okay.
and this is a pretty strong hot glue.
Let's just place that sort of in the center of the ribbon.
So the last step is we're gonna put this in the middle, and basically what you're gonna do is try and find a wire
Okay.
to hook it to.
It really is that nice like spring into summer
Yes.
feel.
Yes.
Look. I mean, it's wonderful.
So we spent some time placing the pieces, but you don't even have to have a designer's eye. Lori's also made wreaths for specific high schools in the metro, and funny ones like a St. Patrick's Day wreath decorated with leprechauns.